uh, Professor Dr. Asibon, King of Youth. I have no regret. You understand? I never ever regret for putting in my genuine support for Cho Ayaba back in the days. And I never ever sit and regret them. But which way are the regret them? Now see, ye and ye gang, they will be too short-sighted for see or for take opportunity where they will get them at that time, because they will feel say the frustrations where Ambazonian will get them after Sako chopped 2 million for my trip to Boya, it will make them a natural power, and they fail for correct the error of Sako. They fail for do thing way Ambazonian will be expect and say me Sako do am. Instead, they decide for show their true color of manipulation and scam, because they realize say Ambazonians were very vulnerable. You see, and today, where are they? So I know they regret. You understand? And I never regret them. You see, when somebody do something out of love, now only thief man they always think say, or manipulator they always think say, any man way he give you something where he can cry for you say, I'm hungry. But with different mind, he no say no the hungry. And then somebody remove something from a pocket give. Now only man with bad intention, thief. Now only that kind of person they always think say the person will give you that thing because he life for inside the hungry, the person na mugu. But the person where he gam na out of pity. He see am say this person they truly hungry. Let me give this person food. So you think that person will eat gam out of genuinity, and you will consider you say he be mugu. Who be mugu? Now you will you feel say that person give that thing because you think say na mugu. No be that the person will give that thing will gam out of genuinity, out of goodwill, be mugu. You understand? So dubious people them for this life, thief people them. Now people the way they take advantage, just like the francophone. Now people the way if you give them 100 days, they would feel like say you be clearance, you be mugu. That's why they give them. But without knowing that, you did just give them now because you look and say you pity them, you sorry in short now because they don't get them, and out of your goodwill you give them. Now wait till that happen. So I don't get any regret. Now them be clear and never me. I will support them, push for contender for so campaign for purchase campaign. Maybe now just when I go back to my archives, I will bring more of these things. You see, we were behind Pache for purchase campaign because when you hear it every day say Pache came to Ambazonian struggle as a decoy. So it not be different from Ayaba. Pache now egg of CADF they be grooming. So as a lot of people they know me know how we be affiliated. It come after my trip to Boya before Ambazonians were shocked and disappointed. It can launch national AK campaign. Now you Wali don't the talk for this say that way they make national AK campaign. Mark Barretta them they go make AK for for AK just because they want to distract the ADF. But that was not exactly what happened. You don't hear no for a message not to say they want to distract ADF, they take up ADF. But when Pache came to the public, PK even make a cartoon on that. When Dr. Lee even talk on that. He come talk na say this was an he can't say be na neutral Amazonian. He launched AK campaign so that all Amazonian fighting group on the ground they fit get an AK campaign. You think say those who supported Pache, you think say that they're foolish? No, na Pache foolish because people have they begin love for Amazonia and they be seeing a very good idea. They went ahead, put their money, will campaign for Pache's campaign. When time reach for say me all that group them get which way they be contribute for, where Amazonian people they contribute for. That was when we realized that ADF was behind that scam, and they played the scam very smartly because Pache campaigns go on for almost 4 months. I think almost 4 months where Pache campaign go on. So within in the mid of Around the 10 more paycheck campaigns they go on. These people they come out now with contender force because they actually know say it is if paycheck campaign it go finish because paycheck be give now how many months if you say 2 months something like that. So it was not time for accountability. They realize say if that month they finish a lab way paycheck no can give no can account to the Amazonian people, they will not send a scam and people will be discouraged to pay. So they decide now for create the contender force in the middle of paycheck campaign so that as people would want just wait see me paycheck and get account, they will launch again another scam, you know, way before people they want the whole paycheck where they don't donate for that. Contender force was a very good initiative. They will succeed for bring discuss a group them, lure group them into this scam up to 7 group. The Tigers of Ambazonia, the Ambazonian Black Lion of Jimira Simon, the 7 Qatars, the Sword of Ambazonia, ADF, and British Southern Cameroon Resistance Forces, RK group. Then these people went behind again and created a ghost group so that they will get more material than the other one. Them they call that group Ambazonia Gorilla. When I asked myself, see, who's Ambazonia Gorilla did exist? It was a frictional group. It was a ghost group that these people created. So in that contender force, they had 7 groups. 7. The only people who were not in the contender force were those forces that were under SACO, the restoration forces. So you discuss say all the group that will be in a potential group where they be work, then they be carry gun for ground zero. 6 were genuinely into contender force. So tell me if that one would be a good initiative. It was a very good initiative. So we bought the idea, I carried the idea, run with them, tell Amazonian people say this was a genuine collaboration, like which way people they struggle for doing now. Say me then, and it was a very brilliant idea. A lot of people loved contender, especially at the time where they would just come up with frustration for my trip to Boya. 3/4 of Ambazonia they were behind it. It was flourishing. But behind the screen, it was a small screen. It was a scam by the ADF. So when the one can launch contender, we'll tell them say no, you cannot launch contender where patch and never give account to AK-47. That was where the problem started. And when Pache can launch that AK-47 campaign, these people, when Pache can launch AK-47 campaign, now this same Wali, where they talk for that audio, be the person will receive money from America through paper and cash app, something like that, now the account. Which really people then do now, so they cunningly go behind, go create again another campaign. They claim this, so they want to replace General Ivor rifles, they want the way number every take them. See, they want the way the number every take them. So they go create another group. When person now want donate for purchase campaign, they will send that person now, it go donate for that group. Where they don't claim say no, na group where they want a special group only for them ADF for raise money for General Ivor, AK-47. Within 1 month, 2 weeks, these people raise more than 100 and something $1,000. You understand? More than 100 and something $1,000. And then when it come now for give accountability for purchase campaign, Wale Kanto say all money we enter for purchase campaign is about $2,100. What? That was what shocked me. I said, really? They say yes. I said, how can purchase campaign where it run for 4 months, General Ivor campaign for AK-47 run just for 1 month something? When I raise 130 something $1,000 there for purchase campaign, we me I refer more than how many ambassadors for day. When I raise now only $2,300, something like that. I say no be possible. They start argue. I tell them say, if una the one argue say they nobody donate for purchase campaign, the forum where una be add me inside. If it be a forum where una be the add people for this, I say me they can't donate for purchase campaign. Maybe be inside. A lot of people the way they be donate for purchase campaign, they were inside that forum. How come that forum when I thought so be created money where they be donate for they be now for now for General Ivor's AK-47.